Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
180! Super one. Super. Hey, let's go.
Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Bears, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, You give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Four now. DC.
Goff now looks to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40.
We go. 76. 72.
Here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Lions at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Like 20.
Again, Goff. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, and I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
We go tonight. Louis.
Now Goff. Got his man. It's Williams. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play that time on a catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
White 20. Ric Flair.
To throw is Goff. Now he's got it. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, it's the rookie from Tennessee. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. You talk about this Lions defense, currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. 2nd down and 6 now. Throwing is Williams. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw, Williams. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bears 1st down.
Looking to throw is Williams. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Williams. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
But he's certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
What is going on?
On 1st down, Vincent. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2nd down and 3. Here's Williams. His pass caught at the 4. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 3.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, it's Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Number 17.
From 6 yards away. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Santos with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Santos to kick off portion.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them.
That's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
56-yard gain.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Bears' 13-yard line.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
To the air again. Goff. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That'll bring out 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Tiger!
Here's Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Chris Barnes. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Slot man moves right. To the air, Williams. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it here right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
3rd down and 6. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Formation for the Bears.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Lions will take over.
37-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Off play action. Here's Goff. That is caught by Laporta. And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Tighten up. Hey, 5. Hey, kill.
From the gun, here's Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Goff throwing again. He's got it to Williams. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Sensational he was last week, over 200 yards. And the simple quote that we saw this week was, keep him in front of us. They're going to have to do that.
And when they say that, it means tackling him after the catch. Because once he makes the catch, you may catch it in front. But if you don't tackle him, he's behind you at that point, and that's how he racks up the big yardage.
Finding Williams once more, complete. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less.
Wait, 20. Hold on.
Now Goff looking to change the play.
They'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Hey, Shell, white 20.
Punch it in right now, boys. Finish it.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. 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 What's that?
Throwing again is gone. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have taken the lead. Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Lions 14, Bears 7.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Moore now to return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. To throw, it's Williams. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Back to throw. Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
18 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reese.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Second down and 8. To throw once more, here's Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. That pass complete to Moore. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Play action. Now Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air once more, Williams. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To throw, Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Throwing is Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Looking to throw is Williams.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams.
Touchdown Bears! A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bears have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Now the point after try for Santos. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Go, Todd!
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Ric Flair!
The final shot before break here. Gone. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Moore, the man in motion. Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Bears.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
So from the 37, here's second down and 5.
Moore, the man in motion. Up the middle they go. Vincent. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Here's Williams. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. And that throw behind his man. He missed it. Incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Williams now from the gun on third down. And now another one thrown incomplete. And the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
They'll go. Here's Williams. He'll try to do it himself.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
They'll run on first down. Vincent
down at the 35. It'll be second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Back to throw now on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Second and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
To the air, Williams. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Lions take over first.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Super one. Listen. What's that?
After the interception, here's Goff. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That's complete to the Porter. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
4 down. Cut. Black 20. Maverick wall. What's that?
To throw is Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Cut.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
180. 12.
Now Goff. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needed to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
Ric Flair. Maverick.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Now it's gone. This to Laporta, right side. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the 1st as that leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Hold on. Check.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Williams. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
When you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
On first down, Vincent. And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the Lions' 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. That's complete. Luther Burden.
Williams pass.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
And now they'll shift things around.
On 3rd down, Vincent. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Williams.
Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
More the motion man right. To throw, it's Williams. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
Santos for the Bears field goal.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of it will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Well, they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Like 20.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 9.
Hey, 5. Super.
Gone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 52 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. The sound reverberating here in the Dome. This is 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Vincent. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And the Bears 1st down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now a handoff up the middle. Vincent. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On play action, here's Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. The Lions now are going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2.
Ready to go!
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So a big one coming now for Cairo Santos. This for the lead in the final stages. Santos' kick is up and through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
This is 1st and 10.
I think a free play now for Goff.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see.
So after the penalty, a break. 1st and 5.
Goff now to throw.
He's got it complete to Gibbs. Now inside the 25.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
What a game this is, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Set to return it. Here's Moore.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
He's back to throw. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop.